everyone. So here are the third set of questions. We have already solved the basic questions as well as the level 2 questions. So this is the third level or level 3 questions. So we'll start the questions now. First one is, Rahul put his timepiece on the table in such a way that at 6 p.m. our hand points to north. In which direction the minute hand will point at 9:15 p.m. Okay, so what they're telling is at 6 p.m. So let's first draw it. Clock. And then we'll start at 12 and here is 6. Okay, so this is 3 and this is 9. Now, what they have told us at 6 p.m. the hour hand. Okay, 6 p.m. So this is the hour hand and this is the minute hand, isn't it? So at 6 p.m. this is how the clock looks like and this is the center. Now what they're telling is hour hand at 6 p.m. is pointing to the north. So hour hand is this and this is the minute hand. And now this is north it seems. So if this is north, so now let's just rotate it. Fine, as we had done it yesterday, we'll now rotate it. So actually north will be here. If north is here, here is the south and here is the east and here is the west, isn't it? Now, what is the question? The question which they have asked is, in which direction the minute hand will point at 9:15 p.m. So 9:15 means, see, so for the 9:15 it should be, okay, here is the hour hand and at 9:15 here will be the minute hand. So again we'll rotate it. So now what they have asked in the question, see, so in which direction the minute hand will point at 9:15. Remember, minute hand they are asking about. So now 9:15 minute hand is this side. So since it is, we have rotated it north, south, east, west, minute hand is this one and this is in the direction of the west. So answer should be west. Okay, next question. Y is in the east of X. So we'll first write X here. What they're telling is Y is in the east of X. So we know that this is east, west, north and south. So Y is in the east of the X. So here is Y. Then Y is in the east of X, which is in the north of Z. So X is in the north of Z. North is above, isn't it? So north of Z means, so Z should be here, then X will be in the north. Then if P is in the south of Z, okay, if P is in the south of Z, so it is here, it is below. Then in which direction of Y is P? They have asked in which direction of Y is P. So we'll have to take Y as the center. Okay, cut the line this way. So if you see it now, Y is here. So this should be east, west, north and south, isn't it? So if you see here, P is here, so definitely it should be southwest. Do we have southwest in the options? No, we don't have southwest in the option. So answer is none of the above. But what is the answer? Answer is southwest. Okay. Moving on to the next question. If southeast becomes north, northeast becomes west, and so on, what will west become? Okay. So we know the directions we have already seen: east, west, north and south. This is northeast, this is southeast, this is southwest and this is northwest. What they're telling is southeast becomes north. Where is southeast? Southeast is here. So southeast has become north. Okay. Then northeast becomes west. Here is the west. So we will again do the same thing. We will just rotate it. Fine. So always north should be at the top. Okay. We now have written it in this way. North, south, east and west. So let's match this. North is here. Then this should be south. Isn't it? North, south. Then definitely this should be east and this is west. Now, what they have asked is in the question, if southeast becomes north, northeast becomes west and so on, what will west become? Okay, what will west become? Where is the previous west? Previous west is here. Here is the west. So now we have directions here. So this should be, okay, according to the new directions, north is here and south is here. So old west is here. They are asking this. So this should be southeast. It is between south and east. So the answer is southeast. Here is the answer. Okay. Next question. Kamal goes 12 kilometers towards north from a fixed point and then goes 8 kilometers towards south from there. In the end, he goes 3 kilometers towards east. How far is he from the starting point? So first sentence, Kamal goes 12 kilometers towards north. So we'll write it. This is 12 kilometers towards north. Then he goes 8 kilometers towards south. From here, he is again coming 8 kilometers towards south. So he is coming back. Okay, he is coming back up to 8 kilometers. This complete is 12. So he has come somewhere here as 8 kilometers. Alright. And in the end, he goes 3 kilometers towards east. From here, he is going 3 kilometers towards east. So now, how far is he from the starting point? So if this is the starting point, from here, what is the distance between this point and the starting point is the question. So now, this total is 12. Since he has traveled 8 here, how much is remaining? 4 is remaining here. And this though we know that it is 3. Now they have asked this distance. So we'll have to follow the Pythagoras theorem. So let's name it. So A, B and C. So AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. Okay, AC square is equals to, how much is AB square? AB square is 3 square plus BC square is 4 square. Isn't it? 3 square is 9 plus 4 square is 16. Total is 25. AC square is equals to 25. So AC is equals to root of 25, which is equals to 5 is the answer. Moving on to the next question. So Dev, Kumar, Nilesh, Ankur and Pintu are standing facing to the north in a playground such as given below. So all are facing north. This should be pointed. Kumar is at 40 meters to the right of Ankur. So we'll write it here, Ankur. This is anyways north, Ankur. So Kumar is at 40 meters to the right of Ankur. Since this is north, Ankur is facing this way and this is the right, isn't it? So Kumar is at 40 meters to the right of Ankur. So here at a distance of 40 meters, Kumar is there. Kumar. Then Dev is at, this is at 60 meters in the south of Kumar. So south of Kumar is downwards. So 60 meters. Here it is 60 meters. Next, Nilesh is at a distance of 25 meters in the west of Ankur. So if Ankur is here, east of Ankur is this side and west of Ankur is this side, isn't it? So Nilesh is at a distance of 25 meters from Ankur. This is Nilesh. Now Pintu. Pintu is at a distance of 90 meters in the north of Dev. Where is Dev? Dev is here actually, isn't it? Dev is at 60 meters and south of Kumar is Dev. So what they're telling is, Pintu is at a distance of 90 meters in the north of Dev. So north of Dev is this side, isn't it? So from here, anyways, at a distance of 60 meters, already Kumar is present, plus 30. So somewhere here, we have Pintu. Pintu. So total is 90 from here. We have already written 60 here. We'll write 30 more here. Now, let's move on to the question number A of this. Which one is in the northeast of the person who is to the left of Kumar? So Kumar is here. Kumar is facing north. So right is this side, left is this side. Left of Kumar is Ankur, isn't it? So let's take Ankur as the center. What they've asked is, which one is in the northeast of the Ankur? So since Ankur is here, northeast is, this is east and this is north. So who is in the northeast? Pintu is in the northeast. So Pintu is the answer. Okay. Next, question number B, again based on this only. If a boy starting from Nilesh met to Ankur, okay, from Nilesh he met to Ankur and then to Kumar, and after this he went to Dev and then to Pintu. After this he went to Dev and then to Pintu, and whole the time he walked in a straight line. So then how much total distance did he cover? So he has started from Nilesh, then to Ankur, then to Kumar, then Dev and then to the Pintu. So what is the total distance? So how much it is? First he has covered 25, isn't it? Then from here 40. From Kumar he has come to Dev, that is plus 60. From Dev he has traveled to Pintu. So the 60 again he has to go back. So he has to travel this 60 plus 30, that is 90 plus 90, isn't it? What is the total distance? So the total distance is 215 meters if you add up. So 215 is the answer. Next question. A child is looking for his father. He went 90 meters in the east. So we'll take some point. So from here, the child has traveled to 90 meters in the east before turning to his right. Okay. He went 20 meters. So before turning to his right means now after traveling to 90 meters, he has turned to right. So since he is in this direction, okay, so right is on this side. So he is turning this side. He went 20 meters. So we'll have to write 20 meters now here. So now the person or the child is in this direction. 20 meters before turning to his right again. So if this is the direction, the person is or the child is rotating right, that is in this way. So before turning to his right again to look to his father at his uncle's place, which is 30 meters. So now traveling 30 meters. So somewhere he is here. From this point, his father was not there here at his uncle's place. From there, he went 100 meters to the north. Okay. So from here, he has traveled 100 meters to the north. So this is north. Before meeting his father. So when he reached this 100 meters point, here he has met his father in a street. What is the smallest distance between the starting point and his father's position? Which was the starting point? This was the starting point. So from here, which is the smallest distance? So this distance they have asked. Again, we are supposed to apply the Pythagoras theorem. So we'll name it A, B, C. We know this is 20 and this also should be 20. Actually, what they have told, this total is 100. Isn't it? This total is 100. And now since this is 20, here how much is remaining? Only 80 is remaining. So this comes as 80. That is AC. We'll take this as B. A, B and C will write it so that it will be easy for the calculation. So now AB has come up to 80. Now how about this? See, this was actually 90 meters. Initially, this was 90 meters. And since this is 30, this portion should be 30. So, if this is 30, how much should be this? This should be 60. 90 minus 30 is 60. So now BC is 60, AB is 80. We are supposed to find out the AC square. AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. How much is AB square? AB square is 80 square plus BC square is 60 square. Alright. So this is 6,400 plus 3,600. How much it is totally? It is 10,000. Okay. And if you take the root, now AC is root of 10,000, which is totally 100 meters. 100 meters is the answer. Moving on to the next question. So a girl travels 8 kilometers west from here, from a fixed point. She's traveling 8 kilometers to the west and then turns left. So this is right and this is left. So she travels 3 kilometers after turning to the left. Okay, she's traveling 3 kilometers. So now she is in this position and further turns left again. So from here, which is the left, see from here, this is the right and this is the left. So she has to travel this way. Now further turns left and travels 15 kilometers. Okay, this is 8. So you have to remember this is 15 kilometers totally. How far is she now from the starting point? This is the starting point. So from here, they have asked this distance. We know that this is 8 kilometers. So cut the line. This is also 8 kilometers. 8 and 8. So if you subtract the 8 from 15, how much is remaining? 7 more is remaining here, isn't it? So and this we know it is 3. So definitely this also should be 3. So let's name it now. A, B and C. Again the same Pythagorean theorem. AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. So we will make the direct calculations. AB square is 7 square, that is 49. Okay, plus how much is this? BC square is 3 square, that is 9. It comes to 58. So if you take the root of 58, we have already the answer. That is root 58 kilometers is the answer. Okay. So these are few questions which can also be asked at the maximum level. So if you can easily solve these questions, then take my words, you can solve any questions under the topic directions. Okay. So in the next video, I'll come up with some questions which were asked in the previous year question papers. So if you solve those, then you will get an idea how exactly the questions are being asked in your previous examinations. So I'll pick up the questions from SSC, from some railways examination, banking exams, as well as the state PSS examinations. Okay. So I'll see you guys in the next video with the previously asked questions. Thank you.